Mikey likes stuff with the 5 148.
Yeah.
3 picks this year and 3+ next year. ACU, I got characters left. Brother, disgusting.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Disgusting. There's no other way to put it. Look, man, I said, Mike, I don't care who they pick. I said, I really don't care who they pick. I was like, and I'm not going to, judge it too hard. And this is the one of the two scenarios where I think it's just totally fair to scrutinize Brett Veach for this one. That's awful.
I think so too.
To give up draft capital and go up to get a corner in this draft where a lot of other positions are thin and corner is not. I think that's one of the biggest slap-nut moves that we've seen in a long time. But think about this. You might have one top 10 pick in Patrick Mahomes' entire career, and you just did that. You just did that with it. That's I'm with you guys. I think Brett Veach might be risking himself a little bit here.
Yeah, the New Orleans Saints have taken who we probably should have. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver. Yeah. They wasn't scared of his injuries. I feel like this is a good pick. They're going to pair him up with Tyler Shuck. Steve, I told you tonight when we were eating, I said that this has been being called out, and I said this is going to be the pick.
Right, and look, man, I even had the right scenario in mind. I told you guys, look, they're going to trade up to 6 to try to get Jordan Tyson before the Saints. Right, and that's exactly why, but we just decided to, I think we screwed up and wrote the wrong name on the card. That's the only thing that makes sense. But Jordan Tyson, excellent pick for the New Orleans Saints. If you're a Saints fan, get in the chat. Let's know how you feel about it. I think this is an excellent pick for you guys. I know there's some injury concerns there that scare a lot of people, but let's be honest here. Jordan Tyson's the best receiver in this draft. The fact that Carnell Tate was taken that much further ahead of him is pretty wild in my opinion. I think Jordan Tyson's a better route runner, better athlete. I think he'll be a better pro than Carnell Tate. So I think this is excellent value for the New Orleans Saints here. And like Mike said, pairing him up with Shaw, it could be something to be excited about for the future of the New Orleans Saints, guys. So let us know how you feel about it. Oof. Buzz, your girlfriend.
Still
Wolf.
hard. Look, Ruben May's still on the board, too. I just find it really, really difficult to get over this Monsieur Delane pick. Like, I don't hate Monsieur Delane. I don't want anybody to think that we don't like this kid.
Great
He's
player.
A good football player.
Be excited that we have a good football player.
Yeah, he's a 4.38 guy, but to give up that many picks, you're giving up a third and a fifth to get a corner in the top 6. Like, to me, that just goes against it was this in spite of Dave Merritt getting arrested? Like, they were like, we'll show you, Dave, in case you can't play with the Chiefs next year. We got to get a guy that can't be developed.
That's what it was. They were rewarding Dave Merritt for getting arrested because that's what.
Really? Live streams have ads?
Absolutely would have been there at 9. Nobody wanted Monsieur Delane before 9. Brett Veach got absolutely fleeced by the
I
Cleveland
think he got played a little.
Yeah, that's crazy too because you don't think about Veach getting fleeced like that.
Let's not change the energy because all offseason when we kept saying this.
That's what it was. They were rewarding Dave Merritt for getting arrested because that's what the Chiefs like to do.
Yeah, Chiefs are like, look, we love getting arrested, brother.
Good job, Dave. Here's your corner. Hey, 5 bomb from Jacob says I would put my mortgage on that. He would never have been there, or he would have been there at 9.
Apparently not.
Absolutely would have been there at 9. Nobody wanted Monsieur Delane before 9. Brett Veach got absolutely fleeced by the Cleveland
I think he got played a little.
Yeah, that's crazy too because you don't think about Veach getting fleeced like
look,
that.
Let's not change the energy because all offseason when we kept saying this, and this, everybody kept saying, in Veach we trust. Now look, let's trust him.
All you got, as it said, in Veach we trust.
Let's trust him, I guess. I'm going to say let's trust him.
We got Grego with the 5 bomb. Says Veach didn't cook. He served us all a shit sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
I will be honest with you. Out of all the drafts that we've covered on All Chiefed Up, this is the biggest pile of shit sandwich I've ever seen. Like, it's pretty bad, guys. So you have a right to be upset. Just remember, try to take solace in the fact that you did get a good football player. I think Monsieur Delane was my number number 2 corner in the draft, which is funny to say. They traded up to number 6 to take my number 2
He
corner
was
in the
my
draft.
number 1. Because Jermon McCoy's that new knee injury had just come out.
That's
this
fine
week.
and
I pushed
dandy,
him
but
back
Jermon
ahead.
McCoy's a better corner than Mansour Delane.
Yeah.
He moves different. He's just better. He's elite when he's healthy. Mansour Delane does not fall in that category to me. But appreciate the 5, man.
Steve, let me get this really quick.
Yeah.
Nightbot, Jim Violet,
I did this
5716.
like 10 minutes ago, brother.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was doing stuff on the side. I just
Yeah,
want to make
no.
sure Jim Violet got
No,
his
I
stuff.
got you.
You should have
Uh,
unstarred it for me.
No,
So I
I'm
could-
sorry.
But you're
I'll,
fine.
I'll do that in the future.
Okay, but
Sam with the 2 bombs says, I'm literally sick to my stomach.
sorry, Sam.
Dude, I'm right there with you. This is a gut punch from hell. I think this is a massive miss by Brett Veach. And, Mansour Delane could be a good corner in the NFL, and I still think it's a miss. Like, he could be good, and I still think it's a bad idea. Like, I think we had other fish to fry. This is my opinion. Godplar with the 5 bombs is picking cornerback at 6 when we need pass rush. Don't even want to watch this draft. Guys, I'm telling you, I get it. I 100% get it, but I say hang in there and hope to God he redeems himself before the night's over. But, dude, if they end up with trading up and taking Caden Proctor or something like that, there's going to be a lot of pissed off Chiefs fans. Hayden with the 5 bomb says, better hit the next one.
Better hit the next one.
Better hit the next one. That's exactly what I was saying, Hayden. He better knock it out of the damn park. Like, I mean, because you're going to have to. Everyone's got a bad taste in their
Damn,
mouth.
how long is this going to take?
You just
Steve,
served,
I think you got to do better than just hitting a homer. You got to grand slam it.
You
like
just served a shit sandwich to a fan base that was fed game after game shit sandwich for a year.
cry
when
me
we're
a
in the middle of a
freaking
dynasty
river.
run.
Cry me a river.
Brett Veach, what are you doing? Brother?
And you actually drafted a corner last year in round 3 that was good.
That you didn't even use.
And they told you, like, that was just a redraft. They just did a redraft, and he was a top 10 pick. So we already have a top 10 corner on this team.
Yeah, machine with the 5 bombs. I don't care if he's good. They're going to trade the corner anyway. We haven't been able to rush the passer since Tamba and Justin 110%. And let me tell you this. For all you guys out there that are like, you want to get some franchise player in the top 10, well, guess what? You just got a guy that they're not going to re-sign in the top 10. There will be
Yeah, we
no
know
second
that.
contract for Mansour Delane. So we just moved up in
Damn.
the draft to draft a corner that is going to play through his rookie contract. Maybe they wanted, I don't know. I can't explain it. But it is what it is. We got a 5 bomb from Rustus Android. Says, get ready for another year like last one. Chiefs have gotten soft. I think
Ooh.
that, absolutely. Like, I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of with you. Like, this was not the direction that I think they should have gone. But, hey, I'm just little old me, and Brett Veach is a GM in the NFL, so we'll see. Mikey likes stuff with the 5 bomb. Says, Veach, I still got a bunch of characters. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. How about those Chiefs? I'm not running out. Dude, we have to have some faith that he's going to. Brett Veach, he has no choice but to knock this next pick out of the park.
Yeah, he's got to knock it out.
He better Babe Ruth that shit in the next century. Because the whole fan base, I think, is collectively pissed off at him at the moment. We got a 2 from Lindsay.
No
Appreciate
pick
the 2.
yet.
Thanks for
Lindsay,
the
appreciate
support.
you.
Mateo in the house with the 9 months membership says, I caught heat from you boys, and I'll say it again, Veach is not him. Sure. We'll see. The pick is in. What do we got?
The pick is in. The Cleveland Browns, after trading back with the Chiefs, got a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick, and they have now picked up Spencer Fano, who, again, Steve, I said
That's
is
a
probably
bad-
going to be shifted into guard, and I thought that this was the pick they may have taken anyway at number 6 because they just need offensive line help. So I think the Browns may have fleeced us today.
Oh, they absolutely fleeced us. And here's the thing about it. Spencer Fano, great player. Can he play right tackle? Sure, I think he can. Will he be kicked in the guard? There's a possibility of that too. But either way, Spencer Fano is a really good athlete. He's pretty refined. He's got good footwork. He's a good athlete. I mean, you see the scores right here, 9.8 on the RAS score. He's a little bit undersized for what you want. His arms are not exactly as long as you want them to be. But I do think Spencer Fano is an excellent football player. I think that the Cleveland Browns, the worst franchise in the National Football League, just put on a clinic fleecing Brett Veach for 2 picks and getting a better, probably, honestly, would you be as upset if the Chiefs sit at 9 and took Spencer Fano as trading it up for Mansour Delane? Because I don't know if I would be.
No, I don't think I could be, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Hey, good pick for the Cleveland Browns here. It fills a need, and that's the name of the game right now. You guys that are Browns fans, if you're out there, get in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling about your new player, Spencer Fano. I think it's a good pick.
Yeah, I agree. I like Spencer Fano right there. For you, I didn't love him for the Chiefs because I thought he's going inside the guard, but the Browns need offensive line help. Don't matter if it's a guard or a tackle.
Yeah, Lindsay with the 10 bomb says, Veach, we trust crap for years. We should have never got rid of John Dorsey, period.
There's been a lot of people with the Veach versus Dorsey
look,
stuff.
Man, I'll tell you right now how this is. John Dorsey is a hell of a better GM when it comes to drafting than Brett Veach ever thought about being. He just is. But John Dorsey had a bad habit of getting his teams in cap hell, like really stacking them up and not being able to pay these guys and getting the team into some trouble. Brett Veach is better at working the cap, but John Dorsey was a hell of a better drafter. I'll say that. Trucker Chief with the 5 bomb says Delane will get arrested before the first game starts. Suspended half the year.
Wait, is he like a? I never had him like pegged for any kind of
Trouble?
but maybe he's just saying because he's now in the Chiefs, this is what he has to do.
Yeah, man. I mean, would it surprise you at this point?